Playboy, Carti, Evil Jordan, let's talk about it.
My dad works in B2B marketing. He came by my school for career day and said he was a big ROAS man. Then he told everyone how much he loved calculating his return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people who do. Get a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/results to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Playboy, Carti, this is the final track review of covering this new album, Music, or I Am Music, whatever the title is of this album. Guys, I've been having such a fun time covering this fucking album, and we're finally going to end it off with one of the most popular songs off this album is Evil Jordan. This song right here is the certified TikTok intro. This song's the certified. I be seeing streamers, you be seeing people freak out with the intro. They be, getting up from their seats when they hear this shit. I mean, goddamn. We got a lot to talk about, guys, so let's get into it. Starting off with my first point, this beat. Playboy Carti adds an intro to this song to Evil Jordan, and I will say I like the intro. It's definitely an intro where I kind of go, all right, this is pretty good, because I like the rise. I like the rise that intros has, and honestly, if you can have a good rise, and what do I mean by good rise? Well, I mean synths that have really good build-up. Background vocals also have really good build-up, and then, that intro kind of sound effect is also building up too. So adding all that, and adding this slow rise build-up is really nice. I like it when those violins come in there. So I really do overall enjoy the intro. I like it. And then we get this intro switch. We get a little bit of an intro switch. We get those, we get those ad-libs going, then you get the rolls going, you get the snare rolls going, and then this beat comes alive. And I do enjoy this beat. The drums are hitting really fucking hard. I really like the production of the drums. And also I like it how these drums just have so much bounce to them. I've complained so much in the past with other rap songs that, I feel like beats can go harder. I feel like your drums can go a little fucking harder. I feel like sometimes artists are picking like drums that, have nothing to them, feel so lifeless when you listen to them. The drums here, though, they're punchy, they're bouncy, they're fucking going crazy.
I can say to my new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, hey, find a keto-friendly restaurant nearby and text it to Beth and Steve. And it does, without me lifting a finger. So I can get in more squats anywhere I can. 1, 2, 3.
Will that be cash or credit?
Credit. 4.
Galaxy S25 Ultra, the AI companion that does the heavy lifting so you can do you. Get yours at Samsung.com. Compatible with select apps. Requires Google Gemini account. Results may vary based on input. Check responses for accuracy.
Uh-oh. The last cookie.
You can get a new box of cookies in as fast as an hour with Walmart Express Delivery.
Are you my guilty self-conscience?
No, I'm the voice offering you promo code EXPRESS for free delivery on your first order.
Hey, who ate my cookies?
You mean, these cookies?
Order now. Welcome to your Walmart. Promotion valid for first express delivery order. $50 minimum subject to availability. Restrictions apply.
Crazy. I mean, these drums are like if I went into debt for $20,000 and then I needed something to get me out. These drums just absolutely booming in your ears, going absolutely crazy. Add those gun sound effects, add that little intro going crazy, and you overall, in my opinion, have a pretty good beat. I really do enjoy this production. I like it how the drums are really punchy. And, the only thing about Evil Jordan I will say is that, I wish there was, maybe a beat switch. Maybe we could have had a beat switch in between. This song is 3 minutes long, but for some reason this song doesn't feel 3 minutes long. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. I remember a couple of years ago when Tyler, the Creator, dropped like a 10-minute song. He dropped this 10-minute song, and I did this review, and I said, it's 10 minutes, but it doesn't feel like 10 minutes. So when I really listen to a song, guys, I really listen to a song. You know, even if it's 10 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, you know, I'm going to be there either way. So I really do enjoy that, you know, even though this song is 303 minutes long, it doesn't feel like that. And honestly, now that I think about it, it is more of a good thing, because there's so many times where I feel like songs are either too long or really short. But I think this song has a perfect imbalance. I think it has the perfect balance because it has that intro that provides a nice going into it. But then this beat kind of evens out, and then it kind of just ends. So, yes, I would prefer a beat switch, but, you know, I'm pretty happy with what we got here. Now, let's get into some really good positives. Let's talk about the first verse from Playboy Carti. Playboy Carti starts rapping on here, starts doing his thing. He comes on here and starts rapping his ass off. I like the flow. I like the beginning flow. I like how he's coming on this beat. Absolutely sounds so fucking fire. I like the vocal style in the beginning, but I also like, as you listen to the song, as you start enjoying the song a lot, I like it how we get these slight vocal switch-ups, you know? These little vocal switch-ups, these little vocal styles that Playboy Carti has under his, you know, belt, under his catalog, you know, under anything that this man has done. You know, he has multiple voices. And you can feel inside the song that he's changing his voice in between flows, but he's not just changing his voice. That's the thing about Evil Jordan, too. He's not just changing his vocals.
I was never really a runner. The way I see running is a gift, especially when you have stage 4 cancer. I'm Anne. I'm running the Boston Marathon, presented by Bank of America. I run for Dana-Farber Cancer Institute to give people like me a chance to thrive in life, even with cancer.
Join Bank of America in helping Anne's cause. Give if you can at BofA.com/supportAnne. What would you like the power to do? References to charitable organizations is not an endorsement by Bank of America Corporation. Copyright 2025.
It's time for basketball, and Uber Eats is dropping deals on game day favorites to keep you locked in on the action. Like when you're craving a buzzer beater, but also buffalo wings. Or when an upset makes you want to ugly cry into a pizza. And right now, Uber Eats has game day deals from McDonald's, Popeyes, Pizza Hut, Wendy's, and hundreds more local favorites. So you can keep your eyes on the ball and your hands on a hamburger. Order now, only on Uber Eats. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
Not changing his voice still. He is doing those things. But he's also switching his flow. Each time a voice changes, a different flow is being placed. Each time, you know, a voice is here, a different flow is being shown on the same beat. So I really like how Playboy Carti is flowing on this beat. I like the flow switches. I really like the vocals on here that just absolutely hit. And overall, when I'm listening to the song, guys, one of the things that I really enjoy too is that we're getting these vocal switch-ups, but we're also getting fucking flow switches that feel like flow switches, that feel really like it makes sense for this beat. And it really does. It just makes so much fucking sense when you're listening to it. And then also, I really like that final. You know, as the song's about the end, you know, we get those ad-libs coming in. We get the Swamp Izzo. You get all the Carti ad-libs, the Carti's World ad-libs. They start rolling in. And, you know, I've been looking at all the feedback, you know, and I also watched a video. I watched a video of all the times that Swamp Izzo or all these Carti ad-libs are being placed throughout this album. And honestly, the ad-libs are over 100. On this album alone, he says there's so many fucking ad-libs that are just kind of placed on here. And some songs, it feels a little out of place. Some songs feel like it's just kind of soundboardy, like you're just clicking a fucking soundboard, it feels like. But the ad-libs on this actually add value to the song, actually add hype to the song. And, you know, when you have strong ad-libs, when you have ad-libs that can really hype up a beat, can really hype up a verse, can really make a verse really fucking entertaining, I think those moments really come together. So when we talk about this song, I really enjoy those ending as the ad-libs start rolling in. We get another final vocal switch up. You get that final vocal switch up, and you get that vocal switch up. You get that flow switch up, and I think that final version of that flow and that vocal and flow switch just absolutely hit, in my opinion. I think it's like if you're fucking, in a bakery and you ate all the damn pastries they had, you're kind of bored. You want a little something new. So you order, that lemon pie. And that lemon pie, it's good for first couple of bites, but then you throw that fucking shit away because you wanted that chicken fucking pot pie instead. That's your grandma made fucking homemade. So I really do enjoy all of these elements together. So when we talk about Playboy Carti, Evil Jordan, when we talk about this song, I think the beat has a lot to it. I think the beat's nice. I like the beat, how it sounds. I think it hits really hard. And also, I really do enjoy Playboy Carti on here really flowing, really doing his thing. That first verse just absolutely hits, in my opinion. Those vocal switch-ups, those flow switch-ups, just makes Evil Jordan such a good track.
Switch to Verizon Business and get more from your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with a Business Unlimited smartphone plan. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits per second internet plan with savings, plus taxes, fees, and economic adjustment charge. Terms apply. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
You've maxed out your 401k, you're contributing to an IRA, and making some other investments. You're ahead of the game and doing well. But where do you go from here? The same old story can only get you so far. If you want a new take from a new type of financial professional, we invite you to get a fresh perspective beside an agent with the backing of New York Life. Insurance, investments, retirement, and more. Visit NYL.com to learn more. Investments are offered through registered representatives of NYLife Securities, LLC. Member FINRA SIPC, a New York Life company.
We off? 30 seconds of carefree bliss. Oof, like wind in your hair carefree. Oh, like using Clorox disinfecting all-purpose cleaner in the home carefree. Yes. Like dog slobbing on the coffee table and cleaning it with Clorox carefree. He's on a roll now. Spit toothpaste on the faucet. You got it. You got it. Peanut butter on the light switch. Oh, spritz, spritz. Spritz, spritz. Clorox, man. Clean feels good.
Okay, we're back.
Use as directed.
This episode is brought to you by Coffee Mate. After watching this season of the HBO's original series, The White Lotus, this is the tropical getaway I needed. One more pina colada, please.
Hey, you're not on mute.
Oh, I thought I was in paradise. Turns out, it was my Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate Pina Colada and Thai iced coffee flavored creamers. Inspired by the newest season of HBO's original series, The White Lotus. For the love of coffee. Try now.
And I think that's why, definitely this track is, one of the biggest tracks off this album. It definitely makes sense. I mean, when you listen to it, TikTok intro, but actually a good TikTok intro that actually a song that delivers. So overall, I really enjoyed this song. I'm going to give this song an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, what y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, thank you so much for listening. This was the final Playboy Carti track review of I Am Music. Guys, I've been having such a good time listening to this album. I think this is going to be one of my favorite reviews because we've never done a Playboy Carti album review on this, podcast. Well, my whole 4 years, it's going to be 5 soon, which is, absolutely insane to think about. But, my over 4 years of doing this, in my opinion, I think just really shows that Playboy Carti has a lot to it, has a lot to him. And, yeah, I really enjoyed Evil Jordan. So, definitely check out this track, guys. Let me know, did you enjoy this track? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, and hey, get ready. I'm about to start working on it, guys. album review of Playboy Carti's new album is going to be coming out soon. My first ever Playboy Carti album review. So make sure you follow up for that. I'll see you later. You have a good one. Bye.